polish your heart. They say that once upon a time, the Romans and the Chinese wanted to have an art competition. The Chinese were skillful in art, and their painters were well known for their talent. So were the Romans. The Chinese and Roman craftsmen came. A wall was allocated for each nation. The artists were told to draw and paint whatever they wanted on those walls. A curtain would be hung between the two so that the artists could not see each other's work. This would continue for 40 to 50 days or 2 months until their paintings were completed. The curtain would finally be removed, and the Sultan and experts would decide which nation had crafted the best artwork. So the curtain was hung, and the artists began to paint. Some of the pieces of art from those days are still available, and they are indeed spectacular. The Chinese drew various sceneries of trees, sunsets, sunrises, rivers, mountains, and birds. Their artists drew every beautiful scene they could think of to the best of their ability with the most exquisite colors. However, the Romans did not paint or draw a single thing. All they did was polish the wall. It became smoother and smoother until it turned into a mirror. Do you know what polishing means? When they say a piece of iron or metal has been burnished, it means that it is first filed with a rough file, and then again using a softer file and then a softer one until the metal or iron is polished and smooth. After that, a piece of fine iron sandpaper, not the rough kind, is applied. Finally, they apply a very fine piece of sandpaper, so fine that it feels like a cloth rag. After this stage, the iron becomes as smooth and clear as a mirror. Once the iron has been through all these stages, you would be able to see yourself in it down to the pupils and lashes of your eyes. The Romans began to polish the wall as much as they could. When the appointed day arrived, the curtain was removed, and everyone could see the painting on the other wall being reflected on the polished wall in finer and more beautiful detail. Thus, the Romans won, though they had not done anything other than simply reflecting the distinguished artwork of their opponent. The same is the case with some of the servants of God. They go to their Lord and say, "We have nothing but servitude. You commanded us to do certain things which we perform to the best of our ability, but we cannot do them all perfectly. However, we confess and acknowledge that you are our master, and we are your servants." This is the meaning of admitting one's servitude. In truth, it polishes the heart. Once this occurs, the heart will reflect all the images from above. Then Allah will say, "Now I will bestow upon you all that I have, because you did not stand against my greatness, nor put up a guard against my grandeur. We have no fight with one who does not have their guard up against us. Now that you have purified your heart, all of our light, names, and attributes will reflect in it, so gaze upon it."